This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only and utilizes artificial intelligence, AI. The information provided may not always be accurate. For important decisions, consult experts or professionals. I want us to talk about the book, The Butterfly Effect, today. Who is the author of this book, and what is its main theme?
The Butterfly Effect is written by Andy Andrews, a well-known author and motivational speaker. The main theme of this book revolves around the concept that every small action we take has the potential to create significant effects in the future. The book illustrates how even a person's seemingly small decisions and efforts can lead to profound changes in other people's lives or even the entire world. One example of this concept is the scientific theory known as the butterfly effect, which suggests that even the flap of a butterfly's wings in one place can trigger a series of events that may eventually lead to a powerful storm in a far-off part of the world. In essence, the book encourages us to pay attention to every action we take, as it can yield significant influence on others and the world as a whole.
How does the book explain the concept of the butterfly effect?
In The Butterfly Effect, Andy Andrews explains the concept using stories about people and events that, at first glance, seem to have no significant impact. In each story, he demonstrates how simple actions or decisions resulted in meaningful changes in history. For example, he mentions the story of a soldier during the American Civil War. This soldier's actions, which initially appeared minor or part of a routine duty, ultimately set off a chain of events crucial to the formation of the United States as a nation. Andrews shows that even simple acts of kindness, assistance, or decisions that might seem small have the potential to bring about significant changes in the long run. Through this concept, the book inspires readers to be more mindful of their actions, reminding us that even the smallest deeds play an essential role in a broader context.
Can you provide a brief summary of the main stories or examples used in the book?
Here is a short summary of some of the key stories and examples Andy Andrews uses in The Butterfly Effect to demonstrate the power of small actions. 1. Joshua Chamberlain. Chamberlain was a professor-turned-soldier during the American Civil War. At the Battle of Gettysburg, he and his men made the bold decision to charge against a much larger enemy force, despite having very little ammunition left. This decision contributed to the Union Army's victory, which eventually led to the end of the Civil War. As a result, a stronger United States emerged, profoundly impacting world history. 2. Norman Borlaug. Known as the father of the Green Revolution, Borlaug was an agronomist who developed high-yield crops that addressed global food shortages in the 20th century. His efforts saved millions of people from starvation. Borlaug's story highlights the significance of persistence in developing innovative agricultural technologies. 3. Edward Kimball. Kimball was a Sunday school teacher who took the time to encourage a young man in his class to pursue a life of faith. This young man was Dwight L. Moody, who later became one of the most influential evangelists of his time. Through Moody, countless others were inspired in their faith. This story exemplifies how a simple act of care and encouragement can create a chain reaction of change. These stories emphasize the book's central message. Even small and seemingly insignificant actions can have effects far greater than we might expect.
What are some of the most significant lessons or takeaways from the book?
Here are some of the most meaningful lessons from The Butterfly Effect by Andy Andrews. 1. Small actions, big impact. The book's core message highlights how small decisions and simple actions can lead to significant changes. While we may not immediately see their results, every step, no matter how small, has the potential to influence the future. 2. The value of perseverance and resilience. Many of the examples in the book feature individuals who faced challenges but chose to act despite difficult circumstances, like Joshua Chamberlain. The book teaches that persistence and refusing to give up can profoundly impact not just ourselves, but also our larger community. 3. Everyone is connected. The butterfly effect reminds us that everyone is interconnected. Our actions and decisions, no matter how small, can create ripple effects that reach others or entire communities. This underscores the importance of being mindful of everything we do. For appreciating your role, the book encourages readers to value their abilities and contributions, no matter how minor they may seem. Everyone has an essential role to play in the world, and even the smallest contribution can bring meaningful change to others' lives. 5. A future-oriented perspective. One key takeaway is the importance of recognizing that our actions are not just for the present but also for the future. If we act with purpose and the understanding that our efforts can yield positive effects, we can live with more meaningful direction in life. In summary, the book emphasizes that through simple kindness, care, and dedication in every step we take, anyone has the power to leave a positive mark on the world.
How can the principles discussed in the book be applied in everyday life?
Here are some ways to demonstrate the principles of the butterfly effect in daily life. Start with small acts of kindness. Help others in small ways, such as assisting a friend, listening to someone in need, or simply offering a smile or kind words. These small acts of kindness can brighten someone's day and, unexpectedly, spark a larger positive impact. Be mindful of decisions. Every decision, no matter how small, has consequences. Take time to consider whether your actions will benefit yourself and others. For instance, choosing the right words when communicating can avoid misunderstandings and foster better relationships. Be a model of perseverance. Show others, especially young people, the importance of not giving up despite challenges. By sharing personal stories of resilience, you can inspire others to stay strong and keep going. Create positive ripple effects. Engage in positive actions, like recycling or avoiding harmful habits, to set an example for your community. Demonstrating good practices can encourage others to follow suit, spreading positivity further. Value your abilities. Instead of comparing yourself to others, recognize your unique talents and use them to help others. This could be as simple as sharing knowledge, showcasing your talents, or volunteering your time. In doing so, you'll realize how even small contributions can make a significant difference. Instill good habits in your family. Raising children to care for others and maintain a positive outlook is a concrete example of the butterfly effect. Every good value you teach them can create lasting effects not just in their lives, but also in the lives of those they interact with. The principles of the butterfly effect remind us that we don't need to be prominent figures or hold grand titles to make a difference. By living with purpose and kindness, we can help create a better world for everyone.
What motivated Andy Andrews to write this book?
Andy Andrews began writing The Butterfly Effect as a way to share the lessons he learned from his personal experiences and challenges. During his youth, he faced significant hardships, including the loss of his parents and financial struggles. Despite these trials, he came to understand that even the smallest actions have the potential to create profound changes. One of the main inspirations for the book was the idea that simple decisions and seemingly insignificant actions can have a deep impact on others' lives. Andrews drew from stories of individuals whose choices led to unexpected, transformative outcomes, emphasizing the importance of action and faith in small things. Through the butterfly effect, Andrews aimed to convey to readers that their actions, no matter how small, hold meaning and have the power to change lives. His own story, combined with examples from others, inspired him to share these lessons, offering hope and encouragement to those who may also be facing challenges.
Are there any notable quotes from the book that illustrate its message?
Yes, The Butterfly Effect by Andy Andrews contains several meaningful quotes that encapsulate the book's message. Here are some of the most notable ones. 1. Every action you take is a cause that will set off a chain of events that can lead to an outcome you can't even imagine. This reminds us that every action we take has the potential to trigger a chain reaction with outcomes beyond our imagination. 2. You have the power to change the world by what you do today. A powerful reminder that our simple decisions and actions today have the capacity to create significant changes, not just for ourselves, but for others as well. 3. The choices you make today will determine the life you live tomorrow. This highlights how the decisions we make now directly shape our future and influence the lives of those around us. 4. It is impossible to make a choice without it affecting someone else. A reminder that every decision impacts others, emphasizing the importance of thoughtful action. 5. Small things can make a big difference. This reinforces the idea that even the smallest acts of kindness or effort can lead to profound effects on a larger scale. These quotes perfectly capture the book's central theme, the immense power of small actions and their ripple effects on the lives of others and the world at large.
What are some practical steps individuals can take to create positive change in their lives based on the teachings of the book?
Here are some practical steps individuals can take to create positive change in their lives, inspired by the principles of the butterfly effect. 1. Start with yourself. Take time for self-reflection and personal growth. Identify your goals and outline actionable steps to achieve them. Having a clear purpose helps initiate positive change in your life. 2. Be mindful of your actions. Before acting, consider the potential impact of your decisions. Ask yourself how your choices might affect others. Focusing on positive outcomes encourages more responsible actions. 3. Practice kindness. Engage in small acts of kindness, such as helping friends, family, or even strangers. Simple gestures, like giving compliments or assisting with tasks, can inspire others and spread positivity. 4. Lead by example. Demonstrate good values and a positive attitude. Being a role model can encourage others to follow suit. Share your story and experiences to inspire those around you. 5. Learn and keep improving. Expand your knowledge and skills in areas that matter to you. Learning something new not only contributes to your personal growth, but also enhances your ability to positively impact others. 6. Build community connections. Participate in community activities or initiatives. Joining a group with a shared goal of creating positive change strengthens bonds and amplifies collective impact. 7. Set time for reflection. Dedicate time to self-reflection. Consider which of your actions have brought positive effects and how you can improve further. This helps refine your decisions moving forward. 8. Stay resilient in challenges. When facing obstacles, view them as opportunities for growth. Every challenge brings lessons, and maintaining a positive outlook helps build resilience. By following these steps, individuals can demonstrate that their actions, no matter how small, hold the power to create meaningful, positive change, not only in their own lives but also in the lives of others.
Our discussion today about this book was wonderful. I hope this conversation creates a butterfly effect. Once again, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm glad our discussion about the butterfly effect was helpful. Hopefully, it serves as an inspiration to many and sparks positive change in their lives. Feel free to come back if you'd like to discuss more topics or if you have any questions. Take care always, and thank you for your time as well.